10 years later, Comptours finally fixes rune crafting, so we get only 6-star runes from crafting high runes. About time. Let's do some rune crafts. We are here on the Asia server. If that wasn't completely obvious by the fact that it says Asia on the name. What do we have? I don't even know what we have. We're gonna craft all of them. As much as we can craft is what we're gonna craft. What did we... Oh, wow, really? There's a lot of duds. Okay, I mean, it's still gonna be duds. Nothing's perfect. But, yeah, I suppose we'll just... I kind of want to double check, but wow. Okay. Me sitting here stupidly thinking, like, we're gonna get some amazing stuff now. Not really. They're just gonna be 6-star doo-doo, not 5-star doo-doo. Yeah, I guess these aren't really things that we can use. Maybe we get speed on this, but not. No, I gotta click that toggle. I'm just gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust the game in what we're actually selling. I mean, I suppose some of these could be. I never clicked the toggle. Why do I not do that? Sad. I kind of want to not believe it. I'm like, you mean all these runes are not good? I should just believe the game. Well, I should just believe the settings. I shouldn't believe the game. Never believe. Never believe Summoner's War. Everything is fake. Everything is an illusion. Okay, we'll try these. We'll see. Do we get speed? Actually, a usable rune. Actually, we need to do some more R5. Yeah. I'll probably keep this and then put, Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, so nothing in the middle, just completely at the bottom or completely at the top. Good to know. I don't know if I want to do... We're kind of low on defense. Normally, I would just do defense and call it a day, but... We could just do the Dark Rift Beast. It's fine. But I kind of feel like maybe I should be... Some of these would be nice to do crit rate. For like HP bruisers. That's usable. Hopefully we get more than 1 or 2 usable runes though. I don't need to do that. I just want to see if this rolls speed. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for that, but I'm good. Jeez. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. It's an alt. I feel like maybe I'm gonna want that later and be like, oh, you know, I need just another rune. But then again, I find these things, I'm like, oh, like when I go to rune something up, I'm like, oh, I can't use that. That's not enough speed. That's not enough speed. That's not enough speed. It's like I keep things like that sometimes. And then those are the ones where I'm like, it's not enough speed. And then I wind up not using them. But I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try to justify it. Let's see. Nope. We did get a crazy... Well, it wasn't that crazy. It wasn't perfect, but... We did get a crazy... No. Crazy speed. I think it was this account, too, actually. The other day. I'll show you. This is the rune that we got the other day. The fatal rune that I decided to put in the community tab. 33 speed. We got a couple decent... Well, I suppose anything lower than this is like not anything crazy, but 31 is not bad. What else do we have? Another 31, 30, 29, 28, 28. Another 30, another... Okay, nothing too... A couple nice ones, but... Not really anything ridiculous. Not really that much ridiculous. Like, I feel like 30 is good. 30 is like, oh, I'm happy with that. But I don't need this, right? I'm like justifying it in my head. 22, and that's how that works. That's how you get those speed runes. That's it. I do need to do some more R5. I gotta do some more on the LD account too. So I was looking through the LD. Man, there's just it's pretty rough on there. Let's see. After I didn't keep the other one, I felt it. I felt like we could. I feel like this I can use for something. I feel like I can. Like Necro, right? Maybe we improve something on Necro. Maybe we can use that. I don't feel like it's that ridiculous. Yeah, we can keep these. Not amazing, but sometimes you want to use a wacky random pick and you don't want to have to re-rune everything every single... See, that's the thing. I like to not re-rune all of my units. I like to like keep things runed. So if I do like a spotlight of something, it's new runes, unless it's like... Unless it's on Swift runes. Unless it's like super fast. Then like you can't... There's really not enough to go around, but... It's not terrible, it's just not enough. But I feel like there's... Yeah. I'm going to say the same thing about the runes that we kept. I'm going to say the same thing later. I'm like, why did I keep this? Of course. Can we get another crazy speed? It would be... Of course it would be nice. It would be nice to get a crazy speed rune here. Then we clickbait. Yeah, I mean, not clickbait, because why would we do that? Why would we do that? Everything's clickbait. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks for no thanks. Thanks for the memories. Yeah, not for Swift. There's not like there's not wiggle room. Like you have to. It has to be fast. Nothing we can do with that. This is even if that was, it still wouldn't. Even if we got like 5 plus triple, that's 23. We sadly that might be. I think we're missing out on some slot 4s. So that might be something maybe for Siege. I don't want it to be something for Siege, but just like we don't have anything for slot 4, so we might need to. Quad roll? We should be selling more, though. We should be selling a little bit more than we are. I say as I sell everything that we pull. We should be selling more. More than all 10 of them? Yes. More than we should be selling 11 out of every 10. This is how it's so wild to... Like, unless you're using software to farm, It's just so ridiculous to try to, like, as a human, farm for runes. It's you kind of can't. Like, at a certain point, like, Comtois did a great job of letting people catch up to a point. After that point, it's like, now you're on your own. It's like the first what used to take like 2-3 years, you can now do in like a month, which is pretty wild. They had to, but you can make crazy progress. They just give you so many things so fast. And then little tweaks like this of like, oh, you want to craft runes, at least you're getting 6 stars. Yeah, we're keeping too much. Still keeping too much. 3 legendaries. Can't use it. Okay. we really can't. 3 legendaries and we can't use any of them. See, Comtois could have made these 7-star runes. We still wouldn't get anything out of them. Yeah, we're still keeping too much, guys. Feels bad. 16, not for a tit. For a 135, 16 is not going to do anything. The only reason I kept that other one is because it was a slot 4. And I feel like we probably just, for Swift, we probably don't have that much for that slot. Still keeping too much. It's rough, man. It's rough trying to chase speed. Nothing. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No. Can we blow through all 10,000? I know actually these videos do really badly. But I saw that we had them and I'm like, do we post a video even though it's going to do very badly and most people are not going to even care at all about watching this, or do we not do a video? And I'm like, if I'm not going to do a video, I kind of don't even want to do the rune crafts at all. So this is my justification for actually doing the rune crafts. Like, if I didn't do a video, they would not get done and there would just be more pieces piling up. And if you're max, they can't pile up, so we'd just be wasting. $4,000 left. I think we got like, what, two decent runes? Probably an exaggeration. We could use that, I guess. I don't like to roll these things that have like 4, because it's like, if you roll good, thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was actually hoping for that. Okay. I think we just need some more options for speed. Nah. Like, we just don't have fast enough stuff. But this is why we don't have fast enough stuff. Because if you farm and farm, it doesn't mean anything if you don't actually get the runes. Get as many 6-star runes as you want. You can get as many legendary runes as you want. If they don't roll the stats you need. And it's hard to justify re-upping Swift runes, too. Like, people do it, but I think less people have done it over time. Because it used to be a thing, like, re-app Swift runes, and then, like, you do the math, and you're like, we're really throwing away so many re-apps by doing that. We're trying to get speed and crit damage. We actually did get speed and crit damage. I feel like that could actually be weirdly usable. On like a speedy damage dealer that doesn't necessarily need to have. It's got like a little bit of flexibility. Nice. All those legendaries. Nope. This is why you should never expect, and like I went into this, I'm like, we're gonna keep like half a dozen runes at most. I'm not gonna be anything crazy. Sell most of the runes. But such is Summoner's War. I think everyone, well, yeah, unless people are new, they don't know. But anyone that's been playing this game long enough is like, yeah, this is there's gonna be like a couple runes max that are kept. Let's see if we get crit damage. I mean, it could actually. I feel like that could actually be like for a magic archer or something like that, and then we grind the speed, and like because it doesn't need a crazy amount of speed, you know. Like what else are we gonna do with this speed 5 to 8 on this rune, or on a Swift rune in general? So it's like you could use this on like I'm thinking magic archer, so. One of those units that you don't need to be like 350 speed, but you do still need it to be fast. Well, on the bright side, didn't fill up my inventory. I suppose that's the silver lining, possibly. This one's we got some potential here. Nope. I know it's aggressive doing plus 12 on these, but I'm just lazy. You know what? I think we actually will keep that. I think we might need it for some dumb stuff. I hate to say that, but I think that might actually be the case. Sadly. Sadly. On this account, anyway. But again, like, Siege. But see, the thing is with Siege, like, that's only for lazy Siege. Because, like, if you're gonna actually do Siege the way it's most efficiently done, then you're going to be swapping out your Swift runes, and you really only need, like, a couple sets. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I don't want to go crazy. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize I did not max it. I think that's it, though. We don't have to go crazy with these. We know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. Oh, no. Oh, you know, let's see. Yep. Didn't really matter. We still wound up, so they buffed the runes, but they buffed the rune crafting, but ultimately we still wind up selling everything anyway. It doesn't really matter. That's the final verdict. Crit. Oh, actually, that one's not bad. That one's not bad. Yeah, that's sad, because I want this to not be a failure. Jeez. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. It's a little bit better, but, you know, we're not getting ridiculous runes, though. Ridiculous rune was from, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. That's the signal to end the video. See you, as always, in the next one.